Always wanted to see Mysterio on the big screen. Spider-Man Far From Home, released in 2019, directed by John Watts, starring Tom Holland, Samuel L. Jackson, Jon Favreau, Jake Gyllenhaal, and Zendaya. Production budget of 160 million, worldwide total of 1.31 billion for a profit of 971 million. Gee, I wonder why Sony wants to hang on to this property. So, Sony's second entry into their shared Marvel universe with Spider-Man. And you know what? I think it was good. I had a good time. However, I did prefer the first one. I thought Homecoming was better. See, I didn't love all the high school stuff in this one. Some was good, some was really good actually. But on the whole, I could have done without the whole high school angsty bus trip, plane trip drama. I really could have done without that. It was good to see some of the characters get a bit more screen time, and actually a lot more screen time at the end. You know, lines, interaction, stuff like that. But really, it just bugged me. It bugged me. The high school drama stuff just irritated me this time around. Yet, funnily enough, I liked all the characters, even though they were in the high school drama thing. And even though some of the scenarios and sequences they set up for them were pretty much awkward and annoying, a bit on the nose, very contrived, just kind of, I don't know, high school teen comedy, but didn't work as well as it could have. However, what I love was more Jon Favreau, having more Happy Hogan in there. Always happy to see that man on screen. Sam Jackson and Maria Hill, also good to have them back. Who of course end up being my favourite Skrulls, Talos and that one. Both cool characters. Two of my favourite characters from Captain Marvel. They're back in this one. I'm really pleased with that. When I saw it the first time, I didn't see that coming. I had no idea that was lining up. I was so happy with it. And of course, Gyllenhaal as Mysterio. That was a good performance. He did great in that role. You really liked him when you needed to like him. Then you really hated him when you needed to hate him. And I think that was the best part about his character. He was truly likable. When he's putting on the charm and getting along with Peter, just hanging out, great. A great combo. You regret the fact that he didn't stay good. You regret the fact that he didn't get to stay on as a hero. And that, it says to me, it was very well done. When they can make you want the villain to be the good guy, that's cool. And while we're at it, let's talk those special effects. Wow. Yeah, alright, that was something else. When they're jumping around fighting those elementals, which look screen perfect, along with the action and the flips and, you know, Spider-Man dodging and moving around and the way he's doing these web slinging and the camera angles that follow him, the way they directed and shot those sequences were spectacular. When he's running the illusions that Peter's trapped in, the quality of the imagery doesn't look quite as good. But then again, that whole sequence is meant to look more CGI. It's probably meant to look like you're trapped inside a high-quality computer game. So I didn't mind it. I thought it was fun. Actually, now that I think about it, there are some in-between sequences where the kid's just wandering around that I did enjoy. Look, I did enjoy a lot of that, I must admit. But there's also just too much of it in there that actually irritates. I've already talked about that. I've only got so much time. So let's move along. Did it feel like Mysterio, though? And I think it really did. And they kept his fishbowl helmet. Fantastic. I was so happy that they did that. The elemental holograms were great. The Night Monkey thing was fantastic. And the fact that Night Monkey just kept getting reused throughout the rest of the movie, also very cool. Actually, I've been thinking about this movie still. And I also happen to really enjoy the way that they had all the flashback characters and all the tie-ins to the previous movies, and the fact that they actually presented this whole movie, or actually, correction, how they presented everything about Quinn and Beck as a massive, elaborate stage play. You know, all the different, the way they talked about the camera angles and the design and the effects and the script writing that they were using to play this massive con. Even down to the fact that Quentin Beck was seen getting around in a mocap suit, the exact mocap suit that they probably used to film the actual movie in. I thought that was really awesome. I thought the portrayal of the Netherlands was hilarious. I really liked the way everyone's just so happy there. I think they kind of jumped the shark with a secret finale. That kind of giveaway, that probably could have been done at the start of the next movie, but at least this gives you a running start, I suppose, for number 3. Anyhow, as for score, I'll be slotting this one right in the middle. It's middle of the road, still great, still a good time, but just not up there with my other absolute favourites. That's it for me. Have a great week and I'll catch you later.